Everybody despises the villain, but never take accountability for creating the villain.
That intro. You know, we the villains anyway. We might as well embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. Might as well. What's up, everybody in the chat? I know we late. We on some CP time. We get it. We here though. You know, got the crew right there. I think Mike is frozen right about now. There you go. Mad Mike in the house. What's up, bro? You here? What up?
Yeah, I gotta
put my V. I can put my V. You know, put your V on your chest, cause we the villains. Mm-hmm. What's going on, the therapist ATL? What's going on?
Hey y'all, it's Billy. And next to me is Billy. Bar.
And we got the six man. That's 6 man K. Y'all already know K Styles in the house. What's up, K Styles?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? This is, y'all been asking for it, Friday Night Madness. We had to bring it in for the, the off season because everybody been getting on our nerves about it. When you bringing it back? Well, we here tonight. No, might not be every Friday, but we're gonna surprise y'all with a little new intro, just a little thing, some new innovations going on with this Atlanta Falcons Nation crew, Mad Mike Sports. You already know the 6 man combo, all of that. It's gonna be so many changes to this brand that y'all gonna see in the next few months, including some big events coming. We're gonna announce that a little later. But I see y'all in the chat. Let's go ahead and get some of the, roll call in the chat. What's good? Joseph Thornton, that's the family. Cuzzo, what you doing? All right, what's up, y'all? I'm seeing everybody. I know y'all excited about it. I already see 40 people in chat. You better share this out and let everybody know Friday Night Madness is back. Melvin Emery, hope everybody's having a good night, but we always rise up. Absolutely. Bubba Gump, red and black. That's right. Andrew G. And I think he was watching the show last night. What's up, people? OG Big Sam, appreciate you being on the earlier show, Georgia Sports Nation, talking about them Hawks and that big trade that might not even go down. Y'all pay attention to that. So go back and watch that episode to hear about the breaking news that Mikey put out there. What's up, Jerry Bowie? Jay Diaz, what's popping? D. Coleman. Y'all, so many people up in here. Okay, then. Sherman Wood, what's good, family? And Trey Hill, Liquor with Linear, and so much more. We'll get some more people a little later. But y'all like the intro? Y'all put a red and black in the chat and let us know that you like that new intro because, we the villains. They love to hate us, hate to love us. So what y'all think about it? How everybody doing today?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. So what we're going to do today, because, the fans been wanting to get on and jump on with us. We'll get them on a little later. But we're going to get into some topics today for this Friday Night Madness. And we want to talk about Off the Blank. He showed support behind Desmond Ritter. That's the way to start the show. I mean, well,
Arthur Smith hit that. Arthur Blank hit that heel turn with that statement.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the chat got to say.
Yeah. Wait, go ahead. Where? Oh, where? Hold on, I'm trying to get you back up.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Mike. Do it.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
That's where you're supposed to come in. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about it though? Does that mean that we are deciding to, build around Desmond Ritter? Or Or are we just throwing smokes and, whistles out there just to get everybody, to shut up about the quarterback talk for a moment while they make their decision on what they want to do in the draft and free agency and everything else? What you think it is? What you think it might? You got something to say? I saw your finger.
I do. I actually have a quote, and I'm gonna drop the video after Friday Night Madness. But I'll be short with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's no surprise to me. I mean, I wish y'all would just at some point, you guys are gonna learn that Mad Mike is a fucking genius. Okay, I'm just look, just listen to what I'm saying. Okay, it'll save you a lot of headache. It'll save you a lot of time when you just listen to what AFN, Mad Mike Sports, 6 Man, K-Style, Utah Sports, Blackberry the Rex. It was just listen. That's all.
And that, my peoples, is what villains are all about.
We got a $5 super chat already in the beginning of the show. Jamal Grant, Russell Gage, a special guest. They didn't know. That's hilarious, though. Oh, Jew Talk Sports in the chat. Ritter is on here to stay, people. Say it again. Say it again, Jew Talk Sports. Ritter is here to stay. Is that what you feel? Is that what y'all feel, panel? What you got on that, Warren, or Mr. Therapist?
Well, back up, my brother Mike. That sound like QB1 to me. See, we didn't say it. The coach didn't say it. The owner said it.
The man with the money.
Right. Him that write them checks downstairs.
Him
well,
right.
So for all of y'all content creators, all of y'all ESPN know-it-alls, that's QB1 talk. Now, because he didn't have to say it, and I know y'all waiting for a definite confirmation, he supports Ritter. Did he say he supported Mariota?
No.
Thank you very much. Because I know y'all gonna come in here. Well, he didn't exactly say that he said that Ritter was cute. No. The owner sees something in the quarterback. That means he's an asset. And if he's an asset, he's willing to put funds behind him to build around him. That's how business works.
Yeah. Well, JD has said, some people say, because, somebody other said smoke screen, right. Some people don't think it's that, but some people say it's a smoke screen. But from what I've heard, nobody asked Blake about it. He brought it up himself. Good point there.
Thank you. And for everybody that thinks that's a smoke screen, go look at 92.9 and the other shows, and he said it repeatedly. He didn't stutter. He didn't stammer. He said it. Unprovoked, untapped. It wasn't Arthur Smith. It wasn't Terry Fontenot. Arthur Blank.
Well,
we've been telling y'all from day one, the Falcons are telling you what they're doing in your face and you overlooking it.
Absolutely. It ain't no sugarcoating. And what Arthur Smith is always, you're going to know when we know, and we're going to tell you, basically. That's what you can answer all these questions, D-Led, but you're going to figure it out when we tell you. So, but they tell you all their plans. Senior Bowl, better draft, better situation. Like, Terry is feeling much better about this year than he has been with the Falcons from the start, because of course we had COVID coming off of that, all that combined, all that was kind of messed up. Year 2, right now he's feel like he's like full-fledged. Now this is where we see their true potential in how he run his organization, how he draft, how he deal with the cap situation, free agency. This is the test right here. Now, this is the year you judge them based on the decision they make coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? So year 3 is now that time. It's like, okay, we got an idea where we want to go. And I want to get into some stuff later on, because we want to talk about some of the, coaching changes that we done made. What does that indicate? When Arthur talk, I listen. That's right. And it said, Twan McGee said, why not ride it out with Ritter when Levin of the 14 teams in the playoffs went with the young QB.
I like that. I like that, Twan McGee. That's what we've been talking about. That's what we've been talking about. Because you're trying to judge a man on 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
When you had a gentleman that played maybe 10 to 12 games, got in the playoffs, and fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
And like I told y'all before, y'all don't recognize a star until the media tells you they're a star.
True. That's
And
true.
you can go all the way back. Like I'll say it again. Nobody knew Mahomes was going to be a star until the media told you. Nobody knew that Tom Brady would be a star until the media told you. Why? Because based on where they were drafted, based on what they did, not all of that translates to the NFL. We've seen it time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
What you got on that case, Styles?
I'm gonna put up a graphic real soon. Just give me a second. I got a graphic that I think is very important for people to see.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, why are we surprised? That's not even the phrase that I'm looking at as far as what he's saying. Like you said before, he said, this is the, like y'all said, he said, this is the most cap space he's ever seen as an owner here since he's been here. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And who's behind the reins on that one, though? Somebody that's been doing it for a long time. He might be in the Saints, but he did a hell of a justice to the Saints organization, based on getting around that cap and creating some decent wiggle room and decent players. Now they suck as hell right about now because they ain't got them. But but look at that quote.
In the history of the Super Bowl, there hasn't been one quarterback that's represented 20% or more of the roster's compensation, Blank said. So we were actually at that point with Matt.
Well,
let me expand on that. Let me expand on that, though. But this is what I said earlier. I told you guys, I'm telling you guys, listen to Mad Mike, okay? He's never going to steer you wrong. When I tell you, listen to what I be saying. All right. I said this. I told you guys this. The Falcons, do not be surprised if you ever see another quarterback make over $150 million again. I don't think it'll ever happen. Arthur is done with that. It's too much money for a quarterback. We've been telling you guys, listen, it wasn't an indictment on Lamar Jackson. It's not an indictment on Mike Ryan. It's the part of building a team. No owner wants to pay one player that much money. You can't do much else. It's about balance. And like I said, the video is going to drop right after this show. All right, right after this show, so you guys can see it in entirety. But this is what we're talking about we have to build a team about balance and having a team that can not only win offensively, but defensively and special teams. It's that simple.
And I want to get into the next topic soon, but let's get into this $5 super chat. Mr. Blank also said he loved him since he played versus Notre Dame. His grandson put him on point. Ghost Pepper says Arthur Blank was sugarcoating nothing, straight up. He's saying in so many words that the Falcons aren't interested in paying the price needed to trade for and sign Lamar, because I think that little blooper, I can call it, with the whole Matt Ryan situation, I think that was their like, oops, my bad situation. You know what I'm saying? They had to fuck up and go ahead and get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you fucked up now trying to put a price tag on somebody, because I guess that's who we wanted at the time. I don't think they want to make that mistake again.
And to your point, Maggie, do y'all realize something? If you keep and develop Ritter every year, you don't exhaust the cap. Every year, you have more money to go get more players, more that are better, that are higher quality. In some instances, that you can put around him. So you continuously putting good players that could either be developed or players that already are where you think they need to be around him, and he's progressing with the team, he only gets better. So that as he hits his ceiling, everybody around him hits their ceiling. That's a dangerous team because now they play as one organism. They've all gelled, both sides of the ball. That's what makes a dangerous team. And that's what makes a dangerous team 5, 10, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And all you do is just when one guy get old or one guy get hurt or one guy's not performing, you rotate him out. That's all you're doing. That's where Arthur Blank wants his team to get to, where all we doing in the draft, we just rotating out depth. That's it.
And don't be surprised you're going to see a couple of more 1 year, signings too. Just to kind of, we still building for the future. So you're going to see some very cheap decisions made. Of course, we're going to get our big guys, but we're going to really do some smart decisions with our money this time around because we ain't had that kind of money in a long time. Go ahead, Sal.
Hey, can I say something right quick?
Mm-hmm.
And one name that possible may pop up in free agency, y'all definitely want to keep an eye on, and that's Taylor Lewan.
Ooh.
I'm just saying that right now.
Okay.
Mm.
And Fred Bus with the $5 super chat. And we're going to continue on what K-Style said. Think Blank plans to spend in free agency, just like you said, K-Styles. Mm-hmm. Brought up a valid name there.
Right. If we look at how the Falcons offense and how this team is how they're looking and what their plans are, this is going to be a very cost efficient team.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about having one guy be the dominant star.
Mm-hmm.
This is about 53 guys that play a role.
Right.
Like I said, it's not the popular way to have a football team, especially down here in Atlanta. But yeah, we done did that for 20 plus years. They switched the damn script.
Mm-hmm.
We did that in '98. People,
that was it. 20 plus years.
They did not spend a lot of money in '98 too. That's another thing. Falcons had a bunch of veteran guys. They went and got a veteran quarterback, and they went and got some veteran defensive pieces. Hayes Bennett, Darryl Talley, those guys to go along with the young star and Travis Hall. Like they surrounded that team with veteran players, man. And like Maggie was saying, it's like a lot of guys with 1 year deal, 2 year deals. They didn't spend a lot of money, and they built the team the proper way, and they committed to the defense, and they ran the damn ball.
And then Michael here has a good point here. He said once the QB cashes out, the team is too broke to win.
And we ain't trying to go up there no more. We really ain't.
Y'all got to understand the Falcons have been watching themselves get it wrong for 20 years. Now they trying to see what it feels like to do stuff the right way.
Absolutely. I want to get into the next topic though. We don't talked about Ritter a little bit, and then I don't know when y'all want to bring the fans on. We might do around the draft conversation. But let me first do a little commercial break. Since everybody in here, we got about almost 100 people. Look, we still got Manscaped. Get 20% off Manscaped, free shipping with promo code AFN at manscaped.com. If you trim it low, you'll be happy. Don't be nappy. That's how you do it. I was at night right here. He said so well. Yeah. Seriously. Trim your balls, people. So, it's summertime coming up. We don't need no peach fuzz and all that going on. You need to trim it, keep it clean, so she won't be mean, okay? Manscaped.
Make sure you cut off your dreadlocks on your bumbucklot.
That code is still working, y'all, so definitely get that discount. Definitely. Let us know that you got the product and you're enjoying it. You know, we appreciate it. So,
What it said? What it said? Trim it low, the hoes will come.
mm-hmm.
At Manscaped.
Manscaped.
So y'all want to
Trim it
bring
low,
the
she gonna
fans
want
in? But let's get into this one right here.
That's
Let's talk about. Oh, I got it. Okay. With the recent hiring of Ryan Nelson as defensive coordinator and other defensive staff, what does that indicate for the draft? I think I wanted to get a discussion from the panel, but I think I want to bring some folks on. Now, this one ain't going to be like the regular Friday night where you get on here and hang on. Get on, say what you got to say, and get off, you know. So we're going to open up the stream to everybody. This is fan appreciation because we got some big announcements about the big events, and we really wanted the big audience to hear about it because we got some big plans in July. You know, we'll get to that in a minute. But while, you know, I'm getting the, you know, streaming the link, I want everybody on the panel just kind of let me know what you think. Which direction do you think we're going based on the past 2 years under the coaching staff? Where do you think we're going with it now?
You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Defense. Say it again. Defense.
Oh my God. Oh,
Defense. Oh yeah. Defense.
Oh my God.
Kind of hot in here. Defense. Look, man, you have a defensive coordinator. This man is a lion. You done brought the lion into the lion's den. This man's chomping at the bit. This man lives, breathes defense, lives, breathes football. It's in his DNA. Anytime you have a defensive coordinator, number one, that tells you that the organization that you have is where he wants to be, to the point where his family is bought in. Anytime this man tells you his kids are wearing a jersey like, Dad, when can we go? They're bought in. Number two, he says,
look at Cordell Patterson. He's recruiting.
Yeah.
He believes in what the direction the organization is going in. That says a lot. We don't vouch for ourselves that hard.
No. And he said, if I could get on the field now, he would be practicing with them guys right now. That lets you know one thing. Our defense is going to eat, sleep, and breathe toughness, and they're going to have an attack style. There's going to be no more laying down. There's going to be no more fourth quarter comebacks. Ryan Nielsen wants to bust you in the mouth from the first time they get on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And with a coach like that, that's bought in, it's going to translate to the players.
Well, we got a guest in the house, y'all. We want to go ahead and bring them on. I don't see nobody else yet. So, Tremel, let us know you're ready. We're going to bring you on. I don't see no camera, so you're probably just going to be in the background. We're going to try this. Bring them up. Bring them up. Uh-oh.
Bring them up.
It don't let me pull him on. His screen is not ready yet. So we'll wait till he gets his, technology together. Thank you, Tremel. We cooking. Yeah. Y'all ain't seen Friday Night Madness in a while. It's been a while since all of us been together too. We've been doing individual shows, but we had to remind y'all that we still come together with this thing in the off season because we got so much coming up for the Atlanta Falcons Nation, Mad Mike Sports, 6-man combo, and a little bit of something from the therapist soon. Hey, y'all watch out. Share this out. Like really, Mad Mike, right now we got 97 people. Mad Mike Sports is 90 away from 8K. Let's do it. If you can go on over there, if you ain't following already, go ahead and go to Mad Mike Sports and follow. And then please get AFN to 3,000 as well as 6-man combo. We got to get these channels up, people. We got followers on followers. Most definitely keep building the foundation. Let me see if he's ready yet. Okay, he's gone. Okay. Well, the link is in there, people. It said most definitely keep building the foundation, the culture, and build up talent, and that's the one thing. The key thing about that culture.
Yes.
The Falcons need an identity. The Falcons need a culture, and they need the players to be diehard for this team, not just because they just want the money. I just want to get paid. All we had was players that wanted to get paid. Then they were like deuces, and guess what? A lot of these players is doing now.
Exactly.
Tampa Bay.
On the internet.
Trash.
Tampa Bay retirement to the community.
Billy, boy.
Oh, come on, Billy.
I'll tell you what. but
doggone, Droopy. Sure didn't miss you. Didn't know you down there in Tampa Bay.
Because I recall a couple of them players was like giving us the, all kinds of shade. We've been going over there with Tom Brady. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How did that work out?
Forgot they were both on the damn team.
Now Tom Brady is doing underwear modeling and stuff.
Where his new theme song is I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my
Okay, we got a guest. Let me see who we got. Okay, he's ready now. Tremel, let's go ahead and get him on. You ready? Give me a thumbs up. You ready to go? Okay, we're gonna try. Let's see how we go. Let's get him on the stream. What's going on?
How y'all doing, man? Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the Falcons Nation, man. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to you for joining.
Thank you for coming on, man.
No problem. Hey, I just want to say this, man. I'm not gonna be long-winded. All I want to state is this, man. When the leader of your organization speaks, man, he's not trying to sugarcoat nothing. He not trying to sugarcoat nothing. He's telling you exactly how he feels, especially all the turmoil that he's been going through all these years by being an Atlanta Falcons owner, man. Just like I stated, man, I've been, commenting in the comments and whatnot. Just go back and look at all the videos that the Atlanta Falcons have been putting out. Desmond Ritter is damn near at the front of every video, and he's showing his leadership. You don't see how that man be screaming? You don't see how that man be screaming? Like, I would get behind him. You know what I'm saying? When I hear him, trying to motivate the team or whatever. The dude is young, man, but he got that leadership in him, man. You can go and get all these other quarterbacks. You can go and get Aaron Rodgers. You can go and get all these other quarterbacks, but that doesn't mean that they have a leadership type personality. This dude got it, and they gonna ride with him. The defense, when they build this defense, bro, I promise you, they gonna ride with this dude because he got that energy in him. Most quarterbacks do not have that type of leadership in them. What y'all gonna go and get Jimmy Garoppolo? Come on, man. Jimmy Garoppolo, y'all gonna I'm not gonna say the name. They was talking about Trey Lance. Like, come on, my nigga. Trey Lance, what has he shown?
I was trying to hold it in. I couldn't hold it in no more.
Hey, look, y'all put fire in the chat for him, man.
Y'all talking about going
for this man.
Fire.
Y'all talking about going to get goddamn what? I done heard all kind of names. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: a comparable backup would be Jacoby Brissett, just to challenge him. And I get, challenging him for that spot. Desmond Ritter. I'm riding with young fella, man. I've been saying that from the beginning. I'm riding with young fella. I don't have, no problem with them bringing a vet in to challenge him. But young fella, man, is that guy, man. He that guy. And then I guess it just take a season. I promise you.
4 games only we can judge him on. We ain't even seen him yet.
Right. But that's why I say just give him a season. If you just give him a season, young fella gonna show you what time it is, man. And if you don't believe, you just don't believe. I can't knock you for your, you know what I'm saying, your opinion. But I promise you, just bring a vet in, you know what I'm saying? I don't even I don't even consider, you know, drafting the quarterback. I say bring a vet in. You could challenge him a little bit, but young fella is he that guy. And I bet you if Grady Jarrett was to come on this stream right now, he'll tell you the same thing. Young fella that guy. So
I'm trying to get his daddy on the show. I got his personal number, so I'm trying to work on. He agreed to an interview. I got to hit him up. So we're trying to get his daddy on the show.
Like, I promise you, Cordell Patterson, he'll tell you the same thing. Young fella is he that guy, man. Right. You know what I mean? All you got to do, man, is just look between the lines and just go and watch some of them Falcons videos that they don't release after the season. They believe in this guy, man. They believe in young fella, man. I'm telling you. And he gonna prove it. And he watching all this shit. I promise you, young fella watching all this. Everybody streams, everybody who talking about the Falcons, young fella watching it. I promise you he watching this shit. I promise you he watching this shit for motivation.
You make a good point. You make a good point. Because remember in the draft.
Because bro,
what did he say in the draft?
Huh?
What did he say? Remember what he said in the draft when he had his head down. Remember his words to Terry Fontenot.
And see, bro, people forget about that shit too. When he was at the house chilling with his people, and he was waiting on that shit all motherfucking night. He like, man, god damn, ain't nobody fucking want me. But when the Falcons got done, hit him up. That nigga
he was hyped.
He was hyped, but he was sad as hell because he was like, man, I know I'm better than this, man.
Yeah.
All that shit is a chip on his fucking shoulder, man. Your fella gonna show y'all, man. And that's all I really gotta say, man. I'm listening, man. Y'all keep on, y'all having a great show, man. Keep on going, man. Your fella that got on, bro. Real shit.
Absolutely. All right.
Fan right there.
Hey, we appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
No problem, bro. You know I'm milk.
Salute, bro.
I'm watching y'all, man. Keep the show going.
Oh, we will. We're going to get ready to go ahead and get that wolf up on here. You already know it's going to be a sermon and a whole wrestling preview.
Hold on.
I'll bring wolf on up here. Be blessed. All right. So let's add Mr. Los. Wolf. What's going on, sir?
Oh. No, I thought everybody was dressing up today. I thought we was dressing up.
Get my Falcon shirt on.
Yes, sir.
I ain't even popped the tag on this. You want me to go get another one? I gotta go get another one. Should I go get another one?
Oh no, you good right there. I like the jacket. Yeah.
This acceptable?
Yes. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Hey, this one been in the closet. This one been in the closet. Where this came from? Oh, I don't know. They don't even got the website
That's vintage.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be that. But salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be some haters here today because the wolf is gonna probably say some stuff that's gonna be outlandish, but that's okay.
You a villain. You on the villain show. Go ahead, man.
So I don't care. I'm about to turn heel. That's what they do to wrestling, right? I'm about to turn heel.
Ooh.
Right? Because a couple of motivational quotes ain't gonna do nothing for me right now. It ain't gonna do nothing for me. If we want to talk about defense, well, guess what? Our defense has been locked up in a cage for I don't know how many years. And we've been hand-fed like a caged animal. And I've lost some of my instincts, my wolf instincts, because I've been in that cage. I need you to let the cage out. Don't give me no fancy quotes. You need to prove it to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, if you're gonna be a good woman, a good man, you need to prove it at a certain point of the relationship. You understand?
Thanks.
You can't talk no sweet stuff no more. I don't care who's the DC. Ryan Nielsen, Ryan, whatever his name is. You need to prove it. If you gonna do that,
oh yeah.
But this defense has been famished. It's been starving. Oh, and by the way, we got catfish because we thought we brought in a defensive genius. That's what we thought we brought in, is a defensive genius. And we got catfished. So, that being said, don't go up there, and I respect the man. The man has a profession of being a DC coach, but guess what? You on a hot seat. Because now you got some money. You got Cadillac money now. You ain't got no Honda Accord money. You got Cadillac money now. you could be in the back of, you know what I'm saying, chilling, back, swing an episode like LL Cool J. You could do that now. And maybe we got to give credit to Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot for the last 2 years for keeping this team together with duct tape and crazy glue. How about that?
Ooh, you done said something there.
Other than that, you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's your boy. I'm here for all the smoke. That's why I came in early.
Okay.
Yeah. He got him a front row seat.
We're gonna move it on to the next topic though. Then we're gonna get into, we got Big Sam in the back also. The next one we're gonna talk a little bit, some good news. Speaking of, we've been talking about defense, but let's get a little bit on this offense though. Arthur Smith indicated that the team expects Pitts back for training camp, adding that his current rehab process indicates Pitts will be able to accomplish that goal. So it's starting to look good.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna back up to say exactly what Wolf was saying. I'm gonna tie it together. What we said earlier about Ritter. Pitts was hurt, rehabbing. He came to see Ritter. He didn't come to see Mariota. He came
Mariota
to see
didn't
Ritter.
come to see Ritter. Mariota called on the phone to him.
Right.
Hey, bro.
He
Good
came
job.
to see Ritter. That's a hungry man right there. That's a hungry man right there. That man saw.
Let's go. Get
That man saw Ritter. That man saw Ritter on the field. Was like, oh, I'm about to have another 1,000-yard season. I got to get better. Let me go check old dude out in real time. Yeah, my leg is healing, but I need to see him in person. And he saw what he needed to see, and he went back to rehab. And a man that's hungry, he gonna rehab fast. Why? Because he want to get on the field and see what Ritter got for him. He saw what Drake London did. He saw what Algier did. I need another 1,000-yard season. I'm hungry. Yeah. So this is why I keep telling y'all, Arthur Blank already capped it and said he's QB1. If he say he QB1 without saying he QB1, that's a wrap. You can bring anybody else in here you want to. They just gonna be warming the seat and giving him some good nothings in his ear. That's it. But Pitts is chomping at the bit. Why? Because he got cheated out of a season. And I guarantee you he about to be a maniac. Because he already proved his rookie year. Now y'all about to see the beast. Because he got somebody that ain't scared to throw to him.
Hell, he was also looking at Michael Pruitt getting the damn targets he was getting.
Thank you. Thank you. This is a lead by example culture now. Lead by example culture. You saw what happened when Algier saw Huntley getting all of them and Cordell Patterson, he jumped in and took over. And look what he got. Cordell stepped back and let him do it. Oh, Cordell said, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and break my record and chill. Pitts is hungry. So whomever we put around Ritter, they're gonna have to be hungry.
Oh, he
ready.
Have to be hungry. He ready. He ready. Ooh, buddy. He been sitting too long. He's been sitting too long. He's been watching everything develop. What you got, Sam?
We can take this thing all the way back to this man draft process. Desmond Ritter was the only player that we drafted that Arthur Smith sat down and had a 3-hour conversation with. So that should tell y'all everything we need to know about this QB1 situation. Right? And we can slide that on out the way.
You want another wrestling analogy? Kyle Pitts and Drake London is the new LOD, Hawker Animal. That's a fact. That's a fact. I said it first. I said it a year ago. Ask Mike. I said it a year ago.
Now, the boss has spoken. Phase 2 and QB1 has been co-signed. All right. Mike says it all the time. And when you pay attention to what they do instead of what they say, you already know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Sustainable product and player development is the mission, ladies and gentlemen.
Player development.
The only mission. The only mission. Right? Everybody was all up in arms because we didn't get Flores up in here or Wilkes. And we ain't trying to revamp our coaching staff one year after another. This is about the long-term, big picture.
Thanks.
Big picture. Get your old Kodak. The one that you should slide out the camera when you take the picture. It'll last a little bit longer. That's what's going on right here. These picks, these 9 picks, these 9 picks, it's gonna be all about defense. All about defense and their defensive line. Period, point blank, end of story. There ain't gonna be no question, there ain't gonna be no if, it ain't gonna be no maybe. Defense is the mission. Player development is the mission. A sustainable product that's gonna run you through the next 5 years to a decade. We ain't gonna be out here looking like the Rams.
Nope. One and done.
Looking like the Bucks. No, we ain't about that life.
Hey Sam. Not to cut you off, K-Stop. Hey Sam. Can y'all agree with me? Do y'all not realize a defense that makes stops dictates field position? And when you dictate field position, you give your offense the ability to cruise during the game. This is what we're trying to tell y'all. You guys want Ritter to be throwing the deep ball. That's here and there. I heard somebody say it on the show. A Hail Mary is the least attainable throw in the NFL. It happens every so often. You want your offense to be playing where they cruise into the red zone instead of fighting their way 70+ yards. You got a good defense, they'll put you in position every time.
Let me give you a number. Remember, we gave up over 2,000 yards running a season ago. We ran for that much and then some this year.
Well,
let that sink in now. We ran for 2,000 yards as a unit. We ran for 2,000 yards or better this season. But right.
Hold on, let me say this real quick though. And this is no, and I like to correct people when they say things, is because we got to get the right context in this thing.
Okay. A
lot of people say that we have a lot of holes in the roster. A lot of people say we got a lot of holes in this roster. We don't have a lot of holes. The roster isn't the issue. It's when you have a system that you have, can you continuously run that system? For example, Falcons are running. If you have 3, 4, 5 running backs, if one of them get hurt, we right back on it. The problem with this team is that we don't have a defense to run a consistent system, and that's why at this point in time in the year, I go on the whether it's defensive tackle, defensive end. We gotta have depth at one of those positions. It don't matter what it is. It's all about having depth to do whatever you say that you're going to. Like I said, the Falcons are running the team. If we're going to continue to run the damn ball, we can afford to lose a guy like Caleb Huntley. Why? Because we got Tyler here, we got Cordell Patterson, we got Desmond Riddle who can run that rock. If they decide to bring Marcus Mariota back, we got 4 guys right there who can step up. And we will not miss anything. Why? Because we got depth at that one particular thing that we do well. This is why the Philadelphia Eagles are in the Super Bowl. It's not so much that they have to continuously, build a roster. You have to build the players around their identity. And the team, man. We're good with running backs. We're good with running backs. I think we're good with tight ends. I really think we're good with tight ends. But on the defensive side of the ball, there's no depth. There's no depth at the corner position. There's no depth at the safety position. There's no depth at the linebacker position. There's depth at the defensive end position. Well, I can say the defensive end position got a little bit more depth. But those are 4 positions on the defensive side of the ball that we don't have depth on. And that's the problem. Everybody can go out there and have a bunch of picks. But do those players can they do the same thing as your starters? We need guys who can do exactly what Grady Jarrett does. Grady Jarrett goes out. That's the problem. Jarrett goes out. Who's gonna step up in his place?
That's
you
it.
See that? That's the problem with the roster. Choosing an identity, having multiple players for that particular identity. And Wolf knows this more better than anything. If you got one heel, if you got one heel in wrestling, guess what? I got Triple H. I got Shawn Michaels. I got Mr. I got your boy.
Talk to him.
Hall. I got Mr. Big Sexy himself. We got 4 heels ready to pick it up. That's
NWO Hulk Hogan was bigger than the red and yellow. That's
yes, sir.
But
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's facts.
Mike, talk your shit, Mike.
I heard Will said the man need to come prove it. Well, I think he already have. When when you were responsible for developing a line that created 260 plus sacks in 5 seasons, that speaks for itself. I think that's the main reason why we hired who we hired, him and Gray and Bush, to develop these guys into that.
Listen, Sam, it's frustration because what you said right now, sustainable, it hasn't been sustainable. So the inmates are gonna get wild sometimes too. The inmates ain't gonna stay calm, bro, all the time. I'm not calm right now, Sam. I'm not calm right now. I'm sorry. And I got a lot of love for you, baby boy, but I ain't calm right now. I don't care what he did in New Orleans. This ain't New Orleans, bro. This Atlanta, GA, you know what I'm saying? This Falcons, bro. I don't care about this place.
That's why we brought him here for what he can do.
I don't care what he did in New Orleans. It's what he doing here, so he better pray for little
I know it's some fans that's really hurt about all of that. Like, you know how many coaching staff switch up the teams? Come on now.
They're scared. They are scared.
Listen, I'm with y'all. But you can't say that there's certain fans that are not going to be frustrated with how the organization has been ran. And we gave them a 2-year grace period. Well, I know I did. I can't speak for everybody else because I know Arthur Smith deserves more flowers. Arthur Smith deserves more champagne, more flowers. You know, he should not even be paying for meals in Atlanta for what he's done for the team for these past 2 years.
Let's get to this $2 super chat. Jamal Grant.
I don't think give a fuck.
Keep Caleb Huntley on the 53-man roster. Thank you for the $2.
Yeah. What people not paying attention to is we are at we are at the edge of a perfect storm. And reason why I say that is because what we have been collectively complaining about over the last 5 years is getting ready to happen. We're getting ready to have a balanced attacking team. That's what we've been wanting.
Mm-hmm.
We've either been good on defense, terrible on offense, or good on offense, terrible on defense. Go ahead, Mike.
I gotta say this. Gotta stop this. This has to stop. Reality has to fucking stop. And what I mean by that is that we gotta stop pretending like everything is gonna be fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're a motherfucking hustler, every hustler know that you gotta stand on that motherfucking block for 12 hours of the fucking day, sometimes 24, sometimes 36 on that fucking block. Okay? Mm-hmm. So money ain't gonna come easy. Money ain't gonna come fast. Even if you put a pistol in the motherfucking face, that bitch ain't gonna come fast. Cause you gotta hide the shit. I'm just telling you, I ain't got no experience in it. I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta do some things to cover your tracks. Okay? So everybody want to say you got 24 hours, you got 2 years, you got 3 years. Sometimes being a hustler take all fucking time. So when we got the Falcons, and then I hear stuff like Arthur better get it right this year. When was the last time you got it right in a year? When was the last time that you told your how many Sam? How long did it take you to get off them streets? When your mama told you, "Hey, bro, go to school," how long did it take you to get off them streets?
A decade plus.
A decade plus.
I'm trying to tell you, that's the problem that I have. Everybody wants shit to go fast, their taste. And shit ain't like that. Sometimes
it takes time. It takes time to build.
I was bad.
But you know what, Mike? Let me interrupt. It really do take time to build a solid team, across the board. It's gonna take small little pieces each and every year to build us into that dynamic team that we're trying to be. So I'd say even this year, we still gonna have some things that we gotta fill even after free agency and the draft. Don't expect nothing to be overnight, but we're gonna look a whole hell of a lot better though, each and every year that we build. Because for one thing, we're getting younger.
Mm-hmm.
We don't got rid of all them fucking bad contracts.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got to worry about that no more. We ain't gonna make them dumb decisions that we used to make on these players. We're gonna get you 1 or 2 year deals. You better prove it or you're out of here.
What y'all want and what we looking for is sustainability for the future. I'm gonna put one team on right now. We said the same damn thing about the Georgia Bulldogs. When Bama was kicking our ass and nobody was paying us any attention, we was constantly complaining about them not doing what they supposed to do. When they finally got the recipe together, look what happened. They back to back. Braves got their recipe together. They got 2 championships. Y'all got to understand. You want a team to win so bad, it's like lottery money. You get it and you spend it and you're broke and you don't even know how fast you had it. We trying to have it to where we looking down the road 10 years from now, like, dang, even if we working on our 3rd Super Bowl, we like, yo, we've been in this bad boy for a minute. We want to have the kind of team where people be like, oh shit, there go them Falcons. We got to play them. Instead of saying, oh, we got this. That's what we want. That's what we want. We don't want no 1 year. The Falcons were good. What happened to them? We don't know.
Yeah.
Let
He said they want
me say something real quick about being frustrated and not being calm. I don't know about anybody else, but I lived through the Rankin Smith years. Okay.
Oh.
So you kind of have to excuse me if I'm not really adhering to how bad you might be angry, but I lived through the Rankin Smith years. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So, you know, I've seen every quarterback and every coach from June Jones and Norm Van Brocklin to Lehman Bennett, Dan Campbell, you know, Chris Miller, Marion Rankin Smith daughter to keep the starting quarterback job. Yeah. So trust me, Wolf, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. You
Okay.
see this, right?
I've lived it. I've watched it. Okay. Absorbed it.
Eventually, what Mike said, to add on to that, when Mike said eventually a hustler want to come inside. A hustler gonna want to come inside after a while. Sometimes it get cold outside.
So
you feel me?
When I saw Dan Reeves do this very same thing.
Territories.
When I saw Dan Reeves do this very same thing in '98, and from '96 to '98, we went to Super Bowl. So that's what my excitement
Dan Reeves was one of the best that we had. Dan Reeves was one of the best we had.
Yeah.
They were scared of Dan Reeves, man. They respected Dan Reeves, man. They sat down and listened when Dan Reeves stood up and talked. That's what we need again. Cutthroat, prove yourself, real leaders.
Because
the whole conversation we had when we had interviews with some former players, Chris Forney, McKennick Forney, and who was it with them? I can't think of his name right now. But they said when he came in the door, Chris Draft. When he came in the door, y'all sit down and be quiet. Plus, you also went to that leader before you got to that coach.
Right.
You talk to that leader first and get your shit right before you get to that coach.
Right.
If you don't have true leaders on your team, you ain't got nothing. We got Grady Jarrett over here. He deserves everything that he's ever put his blood, sweat, and tears into this team. So you're going to tell me you're not going to build a defense around this man? Speaking of, I want to get into this next topic. Because now don't we get a little hype? And then we're going to get to the Q&A after that. I got some stars highlighting, but who would the Falcons trade up to the #1 overall pick in the draft? And the question is, will they be going defense? Or are we going heavy offense in this draft this year? That's the question. And the link is in the stream, everybody. Y'all go ahead. If you want to jump on this panel and get on to this topic, hit that link. Get on with us and have this conversation with us. We ain't going to be on too much long. We ain't going to do a 4-hour show tonight. But we want to hear your opinions about this draft coming up. Are we trading up? Trading back for some more picks? What y'all think?
Trading up? Hell no.
Nope. I say trade back.
We ain't trying to mortgage the house. We trying to get some acres.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. In my opinion, I say trade back.
Let me say
because you can take care of two problems at once. You can build depth. You can get your peoples. You can build depth at the same time. Because if you got new coaches, and I'm gonna go with Wolf on this one. If you got new coaches, why not give him more to utilize? Why not give him more to mold than just one player? He's already picked two people off the roster that he wants to work with. He told you right now, Troy Anderson and Grady Jarrett. He's already let you know two what he's looking at. And then he said he mentioned Ebiketie. Why not give him more to work with? An artist don't have one paint. Artist has a plethora of paints to put on the canvas to make a portrait.
Oh,
Bob Ross didn't make them good pictures with just one can of paint.
Well.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think they need to worry about more defense. But
Yeah.
to be honest with you, before they get to the draft, I would like to see what they do in free agency.
Free agency.
Yes.
Just because, look, just because of this, right? Right now, we doing this right now. Our ops are doing the same thing. Our ops. Nobody paying attention to the ops. I pay attention. I'm in the ops panel. I'm in the ops panel. I'm in their panel. I'm in the panel dolo. Because the Carolina Panthers, they swimming around, they swimming. I ain't gonna say that they sharks right now, but they swimming, little moves that they making. I'm paying attention to the ops, especially because I think the Panthers and the Falcons are gonna be going after the same free agents.
Look at my man Knight Rider, y'all. Knight Rider. Bring him on.
You know what, Wolf?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to the end of this season, their narrative was, can the Panthers take the NFC South? And that's what they're looking to do. My only thing is, because of what we're putting together right now, if we do it the right way and we do it the way the Falcons know they can do it, which is bust you in the mouth at the last minute when you ain't looking, that's going to be the determining factor. Because honestly, the odds are in our favor right now. So yeah, you're right. You do got to keep your eyes peeled for the ops.
Yeah, you gotta get it peeled, because the fact is that the only time, and I hate this, and listen, that's why we need to push Mad Mike to 10K, AFN to 5K, because we got to get these content creators to start overshadowing some of these people that they do false narratives. The only time the Falcons get mentioned on ESPN FS1 if it's around Lamar Jackson. That's the
absolutely, and I'm tired of it.
You know what I'm saying? It's false narratives, bro. Let's stop the cap, and that's why everybody in the chat, you guys need to start supporting more and more. I'm only one person. I'm popping up on everybody, trying to support from the little guy to the middle guy to the main eventers, because we need to start pushing our community further, man.
Yes.
Further.
We really do. Like Falcons, our fan base is bigger than you think, man.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. Shit. Let me tell you something. I learned that lesson when I went to New Orleans, boy. I've never seen so many Falcon fans in one damn place. I barely see them in Atlanta. Boy, when we was on Bourbon Street, we was out there, we was live, direct, and in full effect.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we need to start pushing our content creators further, because the TV is only giving us false narratives. The Falcons only get mentioned as a butt of a joke,
right?
Or when there's something like Lamar, and I hate this, and this is what I hate. Or
somebody going to jail,
right? Or it's a black city, so they have a black quarterback. Look,
right.
Only black people can root for the Falcons. Like, no, motherfucker, no.
They don't understand.
And listen, that is some BS. I'm not gonna curse because I don't want, you know what I mean. But that's some BS, because I stand firm in just being people. I don't see color from nobody, man. I'm for every NFL team to be competitive. There's an Arizona Cardinals fan right now that's been suffering for 75 years.
Right.
Facts.
And see, Wolf, I'm glad you said that, because see, that's the reason why this fan base is in so much divide right now, because they so stuck on Lamar coming in. All they want is a black quarterback. Everybody want to come and try to relive the Michael Vick era. Now that shit gone. Let it go.
Well, here's the problem. Based on the shows we've done, we told you where we at. We in England. We're in Ireland. We're in the United States.
Oh yeah, let me pull up the stats. I can pull it up.
We're one of the teams that's actually global. Y'all have so much in the lower 48. We global. We have surpassed all this foolishness right here. So we have a responsibility as fans to be like, yo, we gotta support this team. Because think about it. We had the one quarterback whose jersey went global by himself.
Right.
Period.
I'm just saying.
Name me one other quarterback that's jersey went global
We need to
like
start
that in the time span without a Super Bowl. I'll wait.
Yeah, and you know, as far as like Mike and Maggie, like you know, we need you guys to push through, and we need you guys to push through and get those interviews, because I'm not gonna lie, the when you look at Atlanta from the outside, it's like sometimes I be feeling like I gotta fight more because I be feeling like I don't belong, but I do belong. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't know, you know what I'm saying? They don't know. My family been in Georgia since like the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I done been in Buckhead, Bankhead when it got renamed. I've been in the club Spanish Dude by myself. It wasn't no Spanish people down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done been in Igor City when Sean King was the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dolo.
Boy, you just said
down here. You see what I'm saying? Repping, I could have died for this. I could have died for this.
Wolf, you
What a
need
church
to
organ
be a hype man. You need to be a hype man.
What a church organ that, man.
I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it.
You crazy? Anybody, anywhere. It don't matter. No, I don't care where I'm at. I rep for this with all of y'all. I don't care whether or not right now you disagree with me or not. I ride for this logo. I could have died for this logo. My life is on the line for this logo.
That right?
You crazy? I love y'all though. I love y'all. Let me calm down.
You
gotta love him. Hey, you gotta love a villain. Listen, you gotta love a villain, bro. Wolf, I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta love a villain. Just put that V on your chest and howl at the moon, bro. Do what you gotta do. Put the V on your chest and howl at the moon, baby.
I go crazy. They don't even know. I go crazy for y'all, man. I
throw my W's up, man. I gotta throw my W's up for that Wolf, man.
Yeah, it is, boy.
I love y'all, man. That's all I can say is I love y'all. Every single one.
And D Cole me crazy.
I love y'all, man. I don't care, man. I've been listen. I know that my life has been on the line for this team. I know my life been on the line.
Oh
and
yeah,
I love this team, bro. And man, like we need to start pushing the big content creators forward so they can start giving us truth narrative. Not
speaking of that, Wolf, let me interrupt you. I want to do a little commercial break real quick.
Definitely.
Because we're trying to make a big summer event, July 27th in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We want everybody RSVP right now because we need to know how many people are trying to be coming up in here because we want to feed you, get you liquored up, and party. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat.
Ooh,
we have a big event coming up. It's called the Red and Black event. You ain't even got to be a Falcons fan, but put on your red and black. We finna party. The venue is about to be our entire AFN venue. We ain't renting out a club or nothing. The whole entire building is going to be AFN's establishment, people. We're about to party for the summer, right before training camp, right before everything happens. We finna get hyped for the season because it's not over with in the summertime. It ain't over in the off season. Hit that RSVP. Let me know. Donations are taken. Cash app us at AtlantaFalconsNation.com, but we're going to take care of you regardless if you donate or not because we are appreciating everything that y'all been doing for us. Y'all been sharing it. Y'all been subscribing. Y'all been loving us. So we want to give back to our fans. So the Red and Black event will be July 22nd. We're about to seal the deal in a little while. I will give you more details on the location, but get your asses here if you're from out of town. You better be here in July.
Damn right. Hey, be there or be square. Either hey, don't meet us there, beat us there. There it is.
What's on the menu? It's gonna be barbecue. It's gonna be all kinds of good food. Don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of you.
We gonna barbecue. If you ain't there, you gonna be a do. You just make sure you do what you do and have your ass in the building to do what you do. You know. Come on, now.
Make sure y'all tune in to every show we got.
Conglomerate is the movement. I keep telling folks, conglomerate is the movement.
Make sure y'all tune into Cooler Talks, 6-Man Convo, Heavy Hitters. You know what I'm saying? The Rex Pit. Hey, even if you're on Champagne Confessions, make sure y'all tune in because we're gonna be dropping them, and each of them we're gonna drop in the link. Listen, it's going down on the 22nd. You heard it here first.
Hey,
timestamp.
look here. It going down like a right hook in the 3rd round, boy. Y'all better be there. Shit. Yeah, you just said something. Remember, we ain't got no sponsor tonight.
She did the Manscaped.
Oh, you can do the Manscaped again. We can do it again.
Oh,
you know what? Night Rider, no. You need to talk about your awards. Thing.
Oh yeah, check this out, man. Hey, y'all, I've been nominated for Producer of the Year. What's the name of the award show? The Yo ATL Raps Awards going down April 29th at the Atrium in Decatur, Stone Mountain, whatever the hell you want to call it, Memorial Drive. Y'all know where it is. Y'all, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get everybody. I'm gonna send y'all the link, and everybody just go to the link. Y'all vote for your boy. Remember, you can only vote once, so make sure you tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your grandma, tell your pet Hall, tell your dog Jeffro, you tell Uncle Joe Jericho with the glass eye, all them to come vote for your boy. And we're gonna make it do what it do, man.
Straight from the dead.
I voted already. So make sure y'all go vote
yes,
for
sir.
that. That's a fact.
Appreciate that, my brother. Oh yeah,
send me that link. Send me that link, Night Rider, in the chat.
All right, I got you. I got to go on. I got to go on the thing to send it though.
Okay.
But I'm finna do that in a few minutes.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Let's get into some Q&As though. Since we don't got into the, a little bit, we got about 3 tag. Let me see. Where is that? What
I know. I already got the first question. Cause when I felt it in the room when I first got in here. I just want to know who the hell got the lemonade in their ass to piss everybody off.
I can call out some names, but I'm gonna call out 2 of them right now. The Kelsey brothers. Yeah, I said it.
They got cookies in their ass. They don't count.
No. And I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. First of all, how dare you clown Kyle Pitts when he came to your camp for your advice?
Wait a minute.
He did that.
Whoa.
I missed something.
Hold on, Skip. Hold on, Skip. Who talked about my boy Kyle Pitts, Skip? Because we're not gonna do that right there.
Okay.
I need to know.
Let me put it in context for you. You go on YouTube, you know the Kelsey brothers got a podcast.
Yeah.
They were talking with Gronk today. Now, I understand criticism, constructive criticism. But what I have a problem with is this. Gronk, they were basically saying that Arthur Smith, pretty much the narrative wasn't really a good coach because they did not know how to place Kyle Pitts because they don't know what they had. I find that to be false. Number 2, he said, Gronk was like, well, is he a wide receiver? Is he a tight end? You don't know. He said, so they really don't know where to place him. And Kelsey says, I'm glad I got a great coach. And I have a problem with that because, for one, you, sir, you host a little camp for the tight ends. You personally work with Kyle Pitts, so you should know how the organization is, and you should know what kind of tight end he is. Bro, I'm ashamed of you, bro. As many times as you done played the Falcons before you went, you played against Pitts 1 year. That's when you were in Tampa. You know what kind of person he is. That was his rookie year. Mike said it on the thing. Go ahead, Mike.
Stop. Didn't Kyle Shanahan get fired in bullshit? Didn't he get fired for throwing Julio Jones the ball 499 times in the season?
Yep.
What happened to Mr. Michael Thomas up in New Orleans?
Got eliminated his ass, now he can't play.
Yeah, that ankle, shoulder, everything else. So it's not rocket science to learn to throw the damn ball to a particular wide receiver. So with him saying that Arthur Smith doesn't know how to use Arthur, it's the fucking stupidest shit I've ever heard any player. It doesn't right. I'll let's throw it there. It's I don't understand how a player will come out and say, Arthur, you need to utilize him a lot more than you do.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. They didn't really utilize that. I don't think the Chiefs really utilize.
You got Michael Vick. Look, let me get this out real quick. It's like you got Michael Vick. We know Michael Vick run a 4.2. We know he fast as hell. All we got to do is say Mike run. It don't take a damn genius. So for him to come out and say Arthur Smith don't know how to use Arthur, it's literally the dumbest shit a player can do.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna be honest with you. Travis Kelce ain't doing nothing but smelling his own damn cologne. That's all he doing. Now all of a sudden, he just not breaking the hell out. Now he just smelling the balls a little too much.
Yeah.
That's all wrong with. I don't take nothing serious. He say.
As you know, werewolves in this thing, we should know how to smell fear when we hear fear talking.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right.
That's scared talk right there. When you try to down a person when they on the come up, that's that scared talk. They know what Kyle Pitts is. They know we know what Kyle Pitts is.
Exactly.
That's that scared talk. That's fear talking. That's the fear out of the rest of them tight ends. Know they finna get taken the hell over.
Now, I'm not sure what lemonade is, but if you saying a sucker, who the sucker is? The sucker? I don't know. You know who the sucker gonna be? Julio Jones gonna be a Kansas City Chief next year.
Oh no!
He gonna play 2 games and be sitting out the rest of the year.
You thought you was gonna get a Super Bowl ring easy in Tampa Bay, son.
Yeah, Triple H. Hammond hurts him.
Now all of a sudden you tweeting at Patrick subliminal.
Yeah.
You want to chase the ring, son.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We see you.
Yeah.
We see you.
But you know what? This is something else people missed out on. And this is what I was talking with Mike about. Number one, look at the roster at the time we had Pitts in there. What was he doing? He was blocking. And then he was expected to run routes expeditiously. The man was gassed a lot of the time. How do you make a tight end great when you got a quarterback that won't throw to him at all?
Right. Yeah, he too busy trying to do the Booker T spinner Rooney on the field.
Here's the deal. I don't know. I wouldn't know if a car could drive fast or slow if I don't get in and drive it. A parked car don't tell me. It don't tell me shit. So please, once again, you work with the man. You should know better. Come on now. You should know better.
Let's get into these Q&As, people. Got a couple of questions. A little bit back into the draft. Let me go back to the comments. Bobby, Boy Zone 3. He said, I got a question also. What do you think is the least likely position for us to draft with the 8th overall NFL draft pick? Not gonna lie, the last 2 years were unpredictable for me.
I know we better not draft no quarterback at 8.
Running back.
Right.
Running back or quarterback? No.
A goddamn punter.
Hell no. You said a punter.
Yeah.
Got Blackberry on the deck. Uh-oh. Let me get him back on. Blackberry.
What's happening?
Home team.
Home team,
baby. Home team.
What you got on that eighth overall pick?
I could give a shit about that 8th overall pick. What I want to talk about is what Juan was just talking about with the Kelsey brothers and Gronk. First of all, this is the problem with the players that have already, they done won championships. They on their way to a Hall of Fame induction at some point. This is the problem. They not very smart, some of them. Rob Gronkowski, I love him. I love his energy. I love his spirit. But when it come down to football, just stick to being a knuckle dragging some bitch, because thinking is not your strong suit. Same thing with Travis Kelce. Love your game, love your energy, your spirit. You're a good person, seem like off the field, but stick to being a knuckle dragging, boulder throwing, scratching your head Neanderthal football player, because that's what you are. You're good at running and jumping and catching. So that's what you stay good at. Don't start trying to think now in your career. Don't start trying to think, because you might mess around and get a cramp and pass out. The Atlanta Falcons football team is a running football team. Anybody that comes to this team that think they about to be 1,000-yard receiver, you might, but it ain't gonna be much of 1,000 yards, because we gonna have a running game that's gonna be solid, and we gonna have a defense that's gonna be solid, and that's what we worried about. Y'all receivers and y'all quarterbacks that's thinking about coming and doing some stat pat, you might as well take your ass up the road to New Orleans, because we don't do that around here no more. We doing things the right way in Atlanta now. Smart in everything we do. Smart scouting, smart developing, and smart spending. That's what your Atlanta Falcons teams is now. Get used to it.
Got to understand the mission.
Man, anybody? Hold on, Sam. Did anybody realize what he just said? He just told that white boy to shut up and dribble. That's what he just did.
That's what I see it. In a nutshell.
Message.
Bars.
It is.
Understand the mission.
We got a question over here next that's coming up that's gonna probably stir up a few feathers, and we might as well bring it up.
Yeah, go on here.
It's a QA portion of the thing, but Scotty Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Elizabeth. Oh, yeah.
I'm coming to join you.
Sam, I'm bowing out of this. I'm out of this. I'm out of this. I'm done. I'm not doing it.
Let me go on and help y'all out.
Go ahead, Sam.
Because, see, for some reason, folks like to keep bringing this man's name up for just asinine ass reasons. If he signs here, it's gonna be a one day. I holler at y'all. I'm going to sit on this television panel and talk. And it ain't got nothing to do with him being washed up. He has had his fill of the NFL. He's tired of being shitted on. It's over with. It ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happening. He finna say bye-bye and go and sit on one of these panels and talk about the rest of these fools that's still playing and play with his boys. Play with the twins, the Ice Cube. See, that's what he finna do.
Whoop, I see y'all been ready.
Just stop. Just stop. Stop sign, red light, brakes on, just stop.
Just stop. Whoa, what you got on that? Because you
I'm
look
sorry.
like you about to go in.
I'm sorry, OG Sam. but he is not retiring this year. And the reason why he's not retiring is very simple. Number 12 is going to go to the Hall of Fame. He's not going to go to the Hall of Fame the same year Tom is. Neither is Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry to tell you that. They're not retiring this year. So, if you're telling me that Ritter's the guy and that's the guy, there's no way in hell that they're going to bring Matt back for Aaron. Matt can go hold the he wants to. But he ain't going to hold the clipboard here. He's a Hall of Famer. I said he's a Hall of Famer. He's just not going to retire when Brady retires. He's not retiring when Brady retires. I'm sorry.
We don't do takebacks. We don't do takebacks.
Right. We don't do takebacks, but he could go hold the clipboard anywhere else.
He got germs on him. He got horse germs. We don't do
Colts cooties.
Right. I hope nobody thought that I wanted him back, but I'm just saying he's not retiring for the simple reason he's not going to play second fiddle to Brady. Neither is Aaron Rodgers.
Nah.
Oh, and by the way, Mike, true or not, didn't I say that we're going to get another 30 for 30 for the 2016 season? Because when the NFL runs out of content, it's always about the Falcons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got to think.
Yep.
How do you cap off your career with, I'm a Hall of Fame, I'm a future Hall of Fame quarterback, but I played a darn good backup to a rookie.
It's disrespectful, okay?
Yeah.
It's disrespectful as hell. It's no secret that I felt like it was time to move on from Matt Ryan. Everybody knows that. But I got an abundance of respect for him because he's the best quarterback we ever had in the history of this franchise. And the work he put in has given him the stature to when it's time for him to hang it up, it ain't gonna be behind somebody else. Y'all ain't going. Y'all didn't tell Ben Roethlisberger to go bag somebody up. Y'all didn't tell Brett Favre to go bag somebody up. Y'all didn't tell Peyton Manning to go bag somebody up. Even Dan Marino, who also didn't win a championship, y'all didn't tell him to go bag somebody up. Hey, y'all didn't even tell Philip Rivers to go bag somebody up.
Right.
But you want Matt Ryan to come be a second string quarterback is disrespectful. All of you need to dig a damn hole and take a shit.
And by the way, look at the Super Bowl commercials, Ms Maggie. This is for the ladies. Look at the Super Bowl commercial that they pushing now for 80 for Brady. Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno.
Yeah.
They pushing that movie now, the 80 for Brady. Which, by the way, is a true story, and it's our Super Bowl. So they blowing that up more now. So you and the ladies need to go holler at Jane Fonda and them. You understand what I'm saying? Because again, the disrespect. Right?
Wait. Not to mention that show that they got with Omari Hardwick that's supposed to be playing the number one QB. That he's going to be playing like a Madden player.
Yep.
We ain't talking about that.
Right.
You done stuffed the Falcons into a sci-fi football scene.
Oh, don't get me started on that bullshit.
That movie.
But nobody want to talk about the positive things that we got the number one stadium in the league. The number one stadium in the league. Ranked by the ops. Ranked by the ops, not even our own fans. They was ranked by the ops. Number one in the league.
Yep.
But nobody wants to talk about that.
Fan turnout. We had the most fans at our stadium last season. Go look it up.
Yep.
Will. We can't wait to see you back. For real, for real. I know he been missing in action. Y'all been. We ready to see you. Come on back. Take your time,
Yes,
though.
sir.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, that's Matt ain't gonna retire. Neither is Aaron Rodgers. They ain't retired. They ain't gonna go sit behind Tom Brady. They not sitting behind Tom.
No.
They not gonna sit behind Tom. You know what I'm saying? They sat behind Tom all that time. And listen, Aaron Rodgers is a Super Bowl champion, but it's been so long ago, and so much expectation for him. You know, then you know what I'm saying, that they forget that he's a Super Bowl champion. They forget he's a Super Bowl champion. You know what I mean? So Matt could go hold the clipboard somewhere else. Maybe go to San Fran. Go ahead, go try that again. Let's go try that again, Matt. You and the kids.
I want to get into this Timothy Davidson question, and I got a little insight on that one. And it's a good thought, but where is Chris Chandler? I feel he would make an excellent quarterback coach. What say you? Well, we kind of got a little exclusive from some of the former Falcons that we've interviewed. He's dealing with CTE right now.
Yeah.
He's not doing too well.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not doing too well.
Bless him, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just
it
say
ain't looking
this.
good.
I'll really pray for Chris Chandler.
Yeah. Jump me, Abraham too.
Yeah.
Pray for him, man.
Yeah.
That CTE ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that y'all gotta understand that CTE is comparable to PTSD from a war veteran.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to play with, man. It don't go away like that.
Okay, we got Night Riders link. Hold on, let me get it. All right, we got Night Riders link. If y'all want to vote for him, just look for him. They spelled his name wrong on there, but I'm gonna put it in the chat. Y'all vote for him so he can, and then come on, show out. We'll tell y'all how to get there. I think it's gonna be in Decatur by the atrium, or it's in the atrium, if I'm not mistaken. We just gotta vote for him, get him on there. Like, he's a dope. Like, actually, the theme song to Champagne Confessions, that's all Night Rider. If y'all watching over there, I know that's a lady thing, but some of the fellas been kind of scooting on over there. But Champagne Confessions, that's Night Rider's beat. Check it out, my channel. You know what I'm saying? But here you go. Vote for him.
If it's at the atrium, they better not go through there with a black light.
Right.
If you don't mind me asking, how bad is Chris Chandler and how bad is it for them? If you don't mind me asking.
It's really not good.
It's really not good. But he pretty much fighting for his life at this point. He's pretty much gone at this point. That's how bad it's gotten for him. Because you notice you ain't seen him, you ain't heard about him,
Yeah, he doesn't really recognize a lot. Yeah, he having read a lot of issues remembering and just like physically.
Yeah, he's having Mike Webster issues.
Yeah.
What a underrated.
If you know about the former Steelers center, you know that story that'll pretty much tell you what's going on with Chris.
Wow, man.
It's like a form of dementia.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
It happens to boxers too. When your brain go to smacking against the skull one too many times, it begins to degenerate.
Yeah. And that's what people need to understand, that it's more than just football. There's a lot of great stories that these players have. That us fans, we have great stories too. Fans have great stories. These players have great stories. Great setbacks, great triumph. It's just more than just watching the game, guys. It's just more than watching the game.
Oh yeah.
And I respect, and look, people, Atlanta Falcons fans, you know that you guys have had 4 decent quarterbacks. There's franchises that haven't even had one yet. We've had 4. 5, but I don't know about Steve. I don't know.
Peachtree Bart.
Yeah. So I can't talk about him. It's just like I can't talk about the 70 Yankees. I'm only gonna refer to the 90 Yankees. You see what I'm saying? Every Yankee fan says, "Oh, we won 26 championships." No, you didn't. You only witnessed 5. So I can't talk about Steve, but I'm pretty sure that an elder Falcons fan will tell you we done have 5 good quarterbacks. Like, bruh, stop. And Chris was one of them because I think he made 4 Pro Bowls.
Yeah, he was good.
Okay, like stop complaining, man.
To put it in context, he was one of the 2 quarterbacks that took this franchise to a Super Bowl.
That part.
Yeah. So it's like y'all got to rethink about how y'all go in on these players. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them don't make it out, man. Like some of them mentally. Antonio Brown, man. That man is going crazy before our eyes.
Yep.
Live on YouTube. Live on the internet. Boy,
At some point, man, there's a lot of great stories that motivate me for players on the Falcons. Whenever they do post some things, I'm like, look, man, like that drives me for my business, my education, what I'm doing in my personal life. You know what I mean? That motivates me to get up, to be able to become a great father, a great husband, a great fan. Like that's what, trust me, it's just bigger than just watching games, X's and O's. And by the way, I'm learning more about X's and O's, watching you guys than I do ESPN. And I've always said that, I've always said that the content creators here, they do so much of a better job with just analyzing stuff that are X's and O's. Coach is no joke. Noah's no joke. K-Styles, I didn't even know about the green dot, before I heard K-Styles a year ago. So, I mean, come on, man. Like, let's get these content creators, push them forward, man. Push these guys forward, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into this question, though. And then I see Mr. Ant coming in the back. And then we're going to probably close it out after this a little bit. What do you think went wrong with Dan Quinn's tenure with the Falcons? I think him getting rid of Marquand Manuel was the beginning of the end of their contending run.
Maggie, you giving me, I gotta go get an Advil for this one.
Didn't we just get through talking about PSTD? I mean, do we really gotta talk about him?
See, every time y'all do that, I get them shakes and Thomas Demetra. Mister, you get a contract, and you get a contract. Oh, you want one? You get a contract.
Okay, I'm gonna start it off. I don't know all the mistakes, but I will start it off. Moving 5 stops, get Takk McKinley over TJ Watt. That's one.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Whoa. That what you just did.
I just did one. I'm sorry. That
was K-Style. Could you please grace us with the syndrome the Falcons had under the soft serve era?
The Sherman tissue era?
Oh, you talking about the Amber Rose, Suki Hana, slut walk defense.
Hold up. That's slap number 2.
Was that a good one, Maggie? Okay, I'm just checking because I didn't get no reaction from Mike. I didn't get no reaction from Mike at all. I didn't know if that was a good one. I don't want to talk about this. I just don't want to talk about this.
You want slap number 3?
Yeah.
Let Matt LaFleur get out of town.
Oh Lord.
Hey, you know what slap number 4 was?
What?
Not doing his damn job and taking control of the team in the Super Bowl.
Well, that should have been number 1.
Wait. But we got number 6. Number
Ooh,
6
come on,
was
Bridget.
number
Come
6
on,
was
Bridget.
his culture. Embrace the suck.
How about staring Quinley every time something go wrong?
Wait.
Well, you
How
know,
about
he had thong tendencies.
Yeah. But wait. How about the guy that was his partner in crime that left the scene? Former friend. My hand hurt.
You know what? I got a question for everybody, man. If y'all mind me asking, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord! Since you done brought up former friend, goofy ass here.
Whoa. Hold up. Bridget, hit the link. The link is
I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat.
No, it's already there. It's there. All you have to do is just.
Yeah, it's at the top.
Okay, I can't tell. Yeah, click the link at the top.
Okay.
One of Thomas Dimitrov mistakes was keeping that same stupid goof ass hairstyle all them damn years.
Man, not the Smethers cut.
He's doing Love and Hip Hop Wyoming.
Wow.
Yeah, Wyoming.
Oh my God.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So what you trying to say? He got Hell Bay Jim on there too? Come on, man.
Right.
Oh, man.
He is trying to shop a reality TV show. That's what he's trying to do right now.
He's trying to do the Aero Jetson or whatever his name is.
Boy,
Stupid house on the prairie.
No, it's gonna be that damn Dimitrov.
If I ever see him, it's gonna be some furniture moving. I swear to God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Misunderstanding around here. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hey, I like this. Yeah. This is exactly 4 verts dirt. Yeah.
Okay, stop. There's gonna be a misunderstanding. I'm trying to tell you. Either you gonna get the clothesline, or I get the leg drop. Which one you want?
Hey, y'all remember Airplane? Y'all remember Airplane when the lady got crazy? I'm gonna be in line with the wrench. I'm gonna be in line with the wrench. Who got the boxing gloves?
No, I'll take that clothesline. I'll take the clothesline for 500.
Brittany, we got to close up, so come on. We're gonna get this last few seconds. We're gonna make it 2 hours.
Come on, Cletus.
Come on, Cletus.
Come on in the room.
Come on in the room.
So we're gonna start wrapping it up very soon, but I know y'all appreciate us having a little Friday night madness. You know, y'all been asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Why not every now and then? You know, if y'all loving it, let us know. We'll think about it.
It's better than therapy. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
who you with?
Okay, we got somebody in the chat. Let's see. Okay, we got Miss Brittany. Let's bring her on. I finally got a little lady on the stream. I'm so happy. Hey, Miss Lady. What's going on? Hello? Can you hear us?
Hello.
Okay, we hear you.
Okay, y'all can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We can hear you.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Mike.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? See, Dirk
Where you at, Maggiet?
Dirk Cutter. See?
Cut over there, cut the internet off.
He cutting the rug right now.
So let me ask.
Come on back, Bridget. You probably pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. We're going to get it together, honey. We're going to get it together. Hey, girl.
Hello. How you doing?
We good. How are you?
Good. Mike.
I'm doing delightful.
You ain't gonna speak?
What's up?
Hello,
What's up?
woman. How you doing?
So I came on from the other night. Y'all was pissed at me.
Oh, I didn't see none of that. So go ahead, go with it.
Y'all was pissed at me.
Yeah. What you got to say? What's up?
Well, let's go back to what happened.
Come on in.
Let's rewind because everybody need a little refresher. Everybody need a little refresher. What's going on here? What was the topic? What was the topic?
The quarterback situation.
Okay.
Competition.
Okay.
Hold on, before you get started, let me put some hot sauce on my popcorn.
Yeah,
I need a drink or something.
Stop it, Blackberry.
Oh, it's been good. It's been a good. So go ahead.
What's the man with the black hat on?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm therapist ATL. How you doing this evening?
Yes, fine. How you doing?
Oh, I'm wonderful.
No, so with Desmond Ritter, y'all, I guess y'all was getting mad because of saying, you know, like maybe having competition, like another quarterback coming in for competition. And you was saying like if people don't like Desmond Ritter, just say it. I don't know if you was talking directly to me, but I was saying I didn't care about who's the quarterback as long as you win, pretty much. But he only played 4 games, so I feel like we just still don't all the way know, you know, if he is the franchise quarterback or not.
Well,
and you were saying like just because somebody's saying that meaning that we don't like him, and that's not true at all.
Well, okay. Here's the deal. I didn't single you out because, like I said, you have your valid point. You know, we all deserve to win and whatnot, but you have your counterparts or constituents, whatever you want to call them, that have that mentality because they like to take that man's game, which you just said, 4 wins, you know, the 4 games he played, 50-50, and they like to compare that to a Brock Purdy, who they were claiming was like the second coming of Tom Brady at that point because he got the 49ers supposedly to the playoffs.
Right.
The only thing we're saying is this. People come on the show, and if they stand by what they said, like you say, you stand by what you said, it's like they use other words to say, hey, I like this guy. Don't matter stats, facts, or whatever. They don't care. They like who they like. Okay, fine. But they like who they like, and they diminish him to make a point. Now, I can't come at you directly because you did not diminish him. You know what I'm saying? I can't say, well, Bridget said such and such. You did not diminish him on the show that evening. I don't, any other show I can't speak for because I'm not in the comment section if I'm on here. But I'm saying, I'm just calling people out. I'm just like this. Be honest with yourself. If you believe that Ritter is that dude, fine. If you don't, it's fine. I can't tell you how to feel, but just be honest about it. If you don't like the man, just say it and just say, hey, like the other guy said, he wants Lamar Jackson. That's who he wants. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to beat nobody up, but I'm just like, stop sugarcoating it. You don't like the man because you don't see him as a Falcons quarterback? Cool. Just say that. I can respect anybody that has a difference of opinion. But I wasn't personally singling you out. I'm just saying in general. So I'm pretty much like, whoever the shoe fits, you wear it. You wear it. But I still stand on what I said.
Well, maybe I misunderstood because maybe you were talking.
Let me say it. Yeah, let me say this real quick. Because there is a misconception that we single out one particular person. That's not what we got to understand from our standpoint as content creators. We have thousands of people that hit us up. We're saying the same points time and time again. So when you ask a specific question and you put it in the chat and you say, all right, can y'all answer this question for me? We're not speaking to you solely. We're speaking general.
Okay.
That's where the misconception is. That's why you hear me at every live show. I end the show by saying what? Please do not feel as though we're picking on you.
Yeah.
We're not picking on you. In every show, the exact same way. I say the exact same thing every show. Please don't feel like we're picking on you. We're speaking on general, and we're speaking as far as a debate. When we get in the debate, we're attacking that particular point. We hit every little point. We hit every little sentence, every little thing you write in there. We're attacking every little point. So it's not something that we're talking about when it's Bridget. I'm gonna get Bridget ass today. I'm gonna get Anna ass today. I'm gonna get Maggie ass. That's not how we think.
But you know what, Mike? I can do that.
I can do it.
I want to interrupt, Mike.
Go ahead.
You know what? One thing I can say about it right now, right this moment right here, because we get a lot of people that come in and, you know, they have their different opinions, but no one ever stepped up the way Bridget just did. There was maybe a miscommunication that was going on in the chat, but she ain't come here being rude. She didn't come here causing a scene or anything like that. We're having a conversation like adults.
Right.
And that's the narrative that we don't have. You know, people push us out there to say that we're just, you know, we're attacking, we're bullies and everything else. But I commend a female, for one thing, that came in here and said, you know what? I'm coming out here and I'm going to speak what I got to say. And y'all speak what you got to say. Because at the end of the day, people, we got to come along. We got to get along here in this Falcons organization. Like Wolf just said.
Yep. We
got to be behind each other in this Falcons thing because ESPN don't give a fuck about us.
No, not at all.
95.5, whatever. They ain't worried about us.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to come together, people. We got to be able to agree to disagree with some respect. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Look, Bridget, I'm gonna be the first to tell you to your face. I appreciate you for coming on, even though you didn't agree. Even though you spoke to me, we didn't agree. We squashed it. I give you more respect than half of these people that come in here trolling with the big mouth, and then they jump off the thing. Because at least you came in here with some tact, asked the question, looked for an answer, and then went to resolve it.
Right.
And I'm calling out everybody else that got the big mouth that want to come in here and defame people and then not look. You see what she did? She came here like she had some sense. So I respect her for that.
Right.
She ain't got to agree with me. She ain't got to like what I said. She ain't got to agree with me. She stood on her ground. I stood mine. But at the end of the day, I respect her. So yes, I'm calling y'all out. So if y'all got a problem with us, do what she did.
Right. Okay, but I don't. I think it was just a misunderstanding.
Oh yeah.
I guess I thought that you were trying to say
about
that, like I didn't like him, and what I was saying, it wasn't pertaining to like anything negative against Ritter or anything. Like I said, I don't care who the quarterback is, as long as they are good and win. Whether it's Ritter, whoever, you know what I'm saying. Whether it was Matt Ryan when he was the quarterback or whatever. Marcus Mariota, unfortunately, but whoever, you know, I'm down for it. But so I guess it was just a misunderstanding. I thought you were trying to say like just because y'all don't, you know, that I didn't like him or something. I'm like,
no.
It's only 4 games that I see him in. I don't have a negativity, you know, nothing negative about him. I see nothing but positive.
But we don't know, right?
But we just don't know. Right?
Yeah, no. And I respect that because you're honest. You know what I mean? You not you got a perspective and you got a right to have it, but you honest about it. And you came on here and said that. So that's why I said I respect you for that. A lot of people be bumping their gums, talking about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with football, you know, trying to make themselves seen. So that's why I said I salute you for that.
Here's where the thing is. And this is kind of like one of the themes that we do over here. And like I said, Bridge, appreciate you coming on with us too and kind of giving your thoughts on it as well. You still one of my #1 goons, so we still love you. So, but
I know she loyal. She go hard now.
But like you
she
said,
go hard like I do.
But like you said, this is just the point of having the conversation. This is what our theme is right here. This is why, like, for me personally, that's why I love having these type of conversations because you're gonna touch somebody's nerve regardless on whose side you on anyway.
Right.
Family fight, y'all.
So
family fight.
We being real about it.
As long as you real, that's all that matters.
And I think that's part of the thing. That's part of the reason why some other content creators don't rock with us is because we real. And whether what we say might sound like we coming off as being mean or whatever they think it is, or a bully, at the end of the day, we are real. We don't sit up and we don't try to put on nostalgia acts to try to get likes and shit. We don't sit up here and try to, play to the chat and try to say things everybody want to hear and let everybody have their opinion. If I feel like you saying some bullshit, I'm gonna call you out on it. And at the end of the day, it's still respect, it's still love.
Yeah,
it's still love.
Get your life up. Get your life up. Not your life up.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Listen,
some of these wannabe content creators.
Yeah,
the problem.
Yeah, everybody gonna show you love, B. We ain't all gonna agree. We ain't all gonna agree on stuff. I don't agree on certain stuff. I love Lamar Jackson too. What you want to say is you love Lamar Jackson. That's what you
me. I mean, I like Lamar Jackson, but it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. Yeah, like I said, I don't care. I mean,
See,
you want to win. You want a Super Bowl.
Exactly.
I think and then, like you said, where the problem comes in too is like you said, you have those certain people. See, when we have the conversation, like you said, with the generalization, we attack the point. We never attack the person unless the person attacks us.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's how we look at it.
And then I get it too, because I'm not like I don't agree. I see when people, write stuff about Desmond Ritter. So I know, so that's why I guess what is that Falcon therapist?
Yes.
When you were saying I guess like what you probably see on the internet, that's like probably why you were saying like why people, if you don't like him or whatever, because I do see people saying he's a backup quarterback at best and stuff like that, and I feel like that's even wrong because once again, 4 games, you can't necessarily say that. So, like I said, it was just a misunderstanding. I guess you just responding off of what other people too,
But you know what, Bridget? What if you notice, what we've been trying to tell people is this. We said this, and I'm pretty sure you was on the shows when we said it. When Mariota was playing, and right before Arthur Smith cut him, we was like, listen, if y'all want Ritter, y'all got to understand something. There's going to be a learning curve.
Yeah.
He's going to do rookie quarterback things. Y'all got to give him time. And the fact that he did 2-2 was remarkable, because you throw a quarterback in at the end of the season when teams are hitting their playoff stride, that's a very difficult hill to climb, especially when you're playing quarterbacks where now, just like we played Brady, the last game of the season. So there wasn't no guarantee we was going to win that game, but we look at the eye test. We look at what he's doing, how the team rallies and stuff, the little intangibles. A lot of people come from a space of it's just their take. I just don't like him, but you're not looking at it closely enough to be like, okay, that's why we ask, what is it about him that you don't like? And then we had this mentality that we want people to ride for the logo. So like I said, you won a Super Bowl. You don't care who the quarterback is. As long as we win, I can respect that. Because you didn't come in here on a one-sided bias type mentality.
Yeah. And then too, I mean, to me, from a Ritter star, I don't see how you can see negativity. I don't see no negativity in it. It's just unknown. But what he did in the last 4 games was nothing to me negative. It was all promising. So, like I said, but it's just, something that remains to be seen, and it's up to the Falcons to decide, how this team is going to be built or whatever. But like I said, I just want the team to win. And I think that's what everybody's goal is for them to be successful and us to bring a Super Bowl home like we should have done.
Yeah, we're going to pop champagne. Trust me. We're going to pop champagne real soon down there. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to pop champagne, our confessions. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pop champagne here, over there. We're going to pop champagne everywhere. Trust me.
They ain't going to be able to tell me nothing.
I'm about to say, one thing we ain't doing is flipping no motherfucking cars. I'm telling you that now. Y'all on y'all own on that shit.
Ms Maggie T, she's gonna be streaking down downtown Atlanta. We win the Super Bowl now. So that's what I'm doing now. I had a whole. Seriously, my bro Dre, I think it was me, Matt, Mike. It was like years ago. We was like, we're gonna be streaking through the city of Atlanta if the Falcons go to the Super Bowl. and win it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the stands crying and drunk. And I'm gonna be proud of it.
You know, but B, you know, listen, I want to win just like you. You know what I'm saying? I want to win just like you. Yep. You know, but at the end, but also it takes time. You know, it takes time. Mm-hmm. It's a long relationship, boo. It's a long relationship. You know what I'm saying? And you know how relationships is. Sometimes it's good. Valentine's Day coming up, y'all. Make sure y'all get your loving on.
Oh Lord,
sure everything is properly and manscaped and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm plugging in real quick for y'all. But it's a long relationship. It's a long relationship.
But it's a beautiful moment, though. Seriously, for real. We got to do this a little bit more often. I might bring back Friday night, maybe. Y'all got to put some red and black in the chat. We might do some Friday night match. Not every weekend, not every Friday, because I got to go party. You know, Friday is my night to go out and have a good time. But we might bring it back every now and then. So if y'all want a little bit of Friday Night Madness, y'all put some red and black in the chat. We can open it up to the fans. There you go. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
We appreciate Bridget. Bridget. All right, we don't even, let's get past this portion. How do you feel about this Falcons team coming up in this draft and everything with the money?
I mean, I'm excited. I can't wait to free agency to see what kind of moves they make. And then, I mean, once that is done, I think it'll be real exciting to be able to see what they're going to do in the draft. I think this is the most exciting season yet. And like I said, I'm just really looking forward to free agency. I'm just counting down the days, waiting.
Yeah. Hey, Bridget, got a question for you. Do you think we will pick a single player at number 8, or do you think we'll trade back?
I think they're gonna pick somebody at 8.
Okay.
Hey, y'all see how the way she said free agency, right? She said they gonna be eating that Ruth Chris this off season.
I think they're gonna make a couple moves. I don't think nothing dramatic, but hopefully good moves. So
yeah.
Yes, I was about to say if this was Thomas Dimitrov, I think we'll all be scared right now.
Yeah.
We'll be drafting overseas. We'll be trading up to number 3 to draft a receiver.
Damn, Thomas Dimitrov, he'll trade to the number 1 overall pick and pick the best kicker in the draft.
He'll draft a damn long snapper.
And guess what? He's gonna have to play 4 positions. He's gonna have to be punt returner. He's gonna have to be wide receiver. He's gonna have to be defensive and offensive lineman.
Can I say this? Can I say something? This need to be a good example tonight of what we can do when we have all these content creators that don't like us, make us the pillar. This is what y'all can do. Y'all can do like Bridget did. Y'all can do like Chuck did the other night, and y'all can come on the show and voice your opinion. We'll give you, and it's all love. Because at the end of the day, my guy Wolf, he says it better than anybody. Whoever rocked that logo, that's who I'm down for.
Facts.
You rock that logo, that's who I'm down for.
I'm down with you. You rock that logo, I'm down with you.
We ain't got to be we ain't got to be enemies. We ain't got to be enemies.
See, a lot of them are.
And we come in all colors. We come in all colors. To add on to that, we come in all colors. Nosotros somos latinos, somos hispanos, estamos aquí representando para los Falcons, ya tú sabes. Okay? Bing bang, bam bam bam.
I know. It's funny. I knew what the hell he was talking. I knew exactly what the hell he was saying.
I think I might have got 3 words.
I just said
he got somebody wrong with in that chat. I know that.
My peoples, if we win the Super Bowl, just let some of my peoples cross the border. That's what I say.
He got somebody draws with in that chat. I know that. Got to talk all that goddamn shit.
Exactly.
But did y'all hear Bridget? She said something very. Say it again, Bridget.
Oh, we'll tell these folks to stop talking about Matt Ryan. Everything, tweets and stuff.
See, you got
everything
to say it with your chest, baby. Yeah, you can't keep using that 976 voice. You got to say it with your chest.
Oh, you said she was using that. She was using that. That 1-800 pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Don't do it anymore, you guys. You know she wouldn't sound like that on that damn phone. You know damn well she wouldn't sound like that on the phone. Oh hell no, man, Mike, you ain't gonna be calling me out like that. Get your ass.
She had that Falcons after dark. Now you know damn well Matt Ryan ain't
know damn well ain't gonna do that. Ain't gonna do that.
See,
look, man. Let
me say it real quick.
Hold on, go ahead, Sam.
This is a prime example of why I use the thong analogy. This young lady.
Oh my God, I should have went first.
Yeah. You know exactly where I'm going. Yeah.
Bridget, make sure you sit down.
Y'all
all the way in the chair.
Y'all suckers. Y'all suckers out here.
Strap up.
Out here whispering and cackling outside your means, but you ain't got the guts and the kahunas like this young lady to come on here and speak the peace. If you ain't gonna speak the peace, keep your pie hole closed and stop wearing them too tight ass thongs.
That's all, man. Look, we just want people to come on and voice their opinion. It's not that difficult because a lot of things can get lost in translation when we talking about texting and messaging. Hear us out. That's really it. So this platform has always been open to everyone, content creators included, anybody included. All right. This is for the fans, for the people. We are the Falcons Nation. This is why it's called the Atlanta Falcons Nation. Matt Mike ain't no bigger than what Bridget, Aunt Maggie, Lois. Like we are Atlanta Falcons Nation. So at the end of the day, if you feel like I'm wrong about a situation, don't sit on your fucking your damn platform and run your goddamn dick sucker. Excuse me, but don't run your dick sucker on your platform. Just come on here and say, Mike, you's a bitch. I will respect you come over here and call me a bitch instead of saying it over there. This goes for any and everybody. So just look, come talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really want to talk to you. That's all I want to know, man. That's all I want to know.
Mike, I got something to say.
They sitting over there with their 23 views a year and trying to talk.
Hey, Mike, you use a punk beach.
I deserve that word.
Hey, that message is brought to you by Everest College, where
everybody, close it on out. Let's close it on out. It's been 2 hours. We appreciate everybody, but let's go ahead and give everybody their Friday night back. We appreciate you tuning in to us tonight. Make sure you hit that link for the Red and Black event. I'm gonna put it back in the chat. Make sure you RSVP right now so I can know how many people we feeding and getting drunk.
She better not have no goddamn pink slips. She better not have no pink slips. I know that much.
Oh yeah, you already know. You already know Mike's gonna get it. Mike's about to get it.
Cause we gonna air this whole thing out. There's some pink slips involved.
Yeah.
Y'all come out and get
Mike getting asked off the island. Until the next time, people. Y'all say y'all closing. Let me get this link.
I know, homie.
Good night, y'all. I'm gonna go.
Listen,
Woman
all
is
I
a
want
punk
to say
bitch.
is, all I want
K
to say is
Styles is a punk bitch. Sam is a punk bitch.
Everybody a punk bitch.
all I want to say is I appreciate y'all for having me again, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing me the love and giving me the platform and sharing my thoughts and salute to everybody, man. God bless everybody, man. You know, keep on pushing that content. Keep on, you know, doing what y'all do out there, man. No success, nothing less. You already know what the wolves say. Get your life up, not your likes up. Live your life. Do some things. Set your goals. Get them. Get up out there and do something, man. The team gonna be okay. We gonna be okay. Like before we say, man, we gonna pop champagne one day in the ATL, and that is a fact. Atlanta Falcon fans come in all shapes and colors and sizes, bro. Let's start accepting each other. It's your boy Wolf, man. Much love to everybody, man.
All right, Wolf.
Yeah.
Boy.
Well, I say it again. Sustainable product, player development, big picture. It's the mission, not a mission, the mission.
There you go.
That's what it is. All day, every day. Appreciate the time, appreciate the love. The unholy alliance will get you every time.
AKA
bitches.
In the famous words of Stone Cold Steve Austin, well, you can kiss my Vince, you can kiss my ass.
Kiss my biscuit.
Oh boy. Wow, yeah.
Hey.
A lot of wrestling analogy today. I like that. A lot of wrestling analogy today.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, boy, we do wrestling analogies. We do a lot of porn analogies too. I noticed too. So I'm like, yo, it's crazy over
Come on, somebody to make me
feel good.
Make me feel good.
Hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys tune into the Regulated Show tomorrow. But look, like we said, we are Atlanta Falcons Nation, and we want to thank you guys for tuning in to the villains, because
the villain.
Everybody loves the villain.
Home team, y'all know what time it is. This is what Blackberry Lorette, that Blackberry, no C, just the K. Ain't no fruits around here. Okay, so when you go around there, you go in there, you put my name in the search box. You don't put no C in there, cause ain't no fruit around here. It's Blackberry, no C, just the K. That's Blackberry Lorette. Y'all hit me up, man. Y'all check out the Rex Pit every Thursday. We got to do Friday. Hey, this Friday Night Madness thing, man. I like it. So, but if y'all want to party on a Thursday, y'all come on over to the Rex here. Go to my channel, hit that subscribe button, man. It's gonna be a party every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Eastern Daylight Time. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all make it do what it do.
Yeah, that boy retired over there.
And I'm gonna go drink some goddamn tea because I lost my damn voice.
Anybody else?
Hey, I already said my piece. I said y'all can all kiss my ass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Like I said, I just want to show love to everybody that tuned in, everybody that came up and spoke to us. Wolf, Bridget, Sam, OG Sam, kicking us with the knowledge. Now we're gonna call him quadruple OG. He got the first. He's the quadruple.
You trying to call me old on Slack?
But nah, man. Like I said, it was a good night. It was definitely a good night. And you know what the crazy thing is? As great as much of a wholesome moment we just had on this show, that's gonna make us bigger villains. Okay, you
Speaking of villains, I want to put that intro back on, y'all. We're gonna end it with the intro.
Please do.
Please.
Let it
Everybody say their piece.
Yes, ma'am. We're good.
Oh, we good?
Yeah.
Good.
All right, then. We're gonna go ahead and end it out, y'all. Shout out. Hit that link. RSVP, AFN in the building. Wolf. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Man, you amazing, man. OG
Yes,
Sam too. Man, this has been a hell of a night, y'all. Friday Night Madness in the building. Y'all been asking for it. Share it out, people. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Everybody despises the villain, but never take accountability for creating the villain.
Oh.